points in the game.
Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home and home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance, so throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. What a catch by the sophomore.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Grab made by the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down. We're going to throw the football. caught behind the line. It's Willingham. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That pass is caught. A quick juke to get free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Jayhawks with 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Kansas!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in, they make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Caught on the shovel pass. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. It's going to be a loss on the play. 4th set of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Trying to create here on the move. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's caught. It's Willingham. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Wow, juke the 1st tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Over the middle and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's a target, and it's complete.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Jayhawks will line up on first and 10. Sticking with the running game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
The Jayhawks will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Jayhawks. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. On first down, it's play action. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Catch made on the left side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quick throw, catch made. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one match.
He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Penn State. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Running back with the football. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Kansas. Still no answer for this offense. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Look out, room to run here. He shreds the tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First down and 10 now. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. And Indy Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the left side.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it... Fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. The offense really clicking here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the completion made. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Second down coming up.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley.
The Jayhawks will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive, right?
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Jayhawks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss. Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The pocket breaking down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. Here's the point after attempt.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
That makes the score Kansas 42, Penn State 10.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They'll run it here. A quick shoot. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, we're going to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. It's Willihan. Gets into space at the 50. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
That's a first down for the offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Banks. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Jayhawks will have 1st and 10 here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Penn State 10.
And the return starts. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Recovered by the kicking team. Touchdown, Kansas. They were not going to catch him that time.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down. They're going to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking for a man. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lion.
This quarterback and this receiver, what I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough to give the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Kansas offense is back out there now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's past the marker and still going. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is caught. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Willingham. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking for some space. It's Willingham. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass, it's Banks. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
He's got room to run. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Jayhawks line it up with first and goal. Quarterback drops back, looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
63, Penn State, 17.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Jayhawks churn out another first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Checks this down to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
It's a quarterback keeper. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Anytime you're playing the linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Touchdown, Kansas. 6 points for the special teams. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Defense is coming after him. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Gain moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to...
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and